So here's the deal. I may have bitten off more than I could chew here, but here's what we're doing. You ever have someone give you a price for something and then you're like, no, I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous. Let me show you what we've got going on here, give you a little bit of an update. So this is part of the house. This is like living room and stuff. You missed the last video. I've been working on this house for a while. It's just kind of something I do in my off time. I can come over here. That's gonna be the kitchen, getting up some drywall and stuff. It kind of wraps around and stuff. This will be an island. That goes to another bedroom and a laundry room, and that's a pantry. Working on some paint colors and stuff. This is like the main kind of living room, fun area. That's a mess. But here's what you see. Like on the ground, you see there's nothing there. Little plumbing. I actually moved that. I was pretty proud of myself there. But in this house, we need to put some flooring. And literally spent all this time grinding up the floors. It was hardwood floors, it was tile floors. So we ripped all that out and then kind of grinded it all up. The lines that you see there, that's the crack suppressant, little cracks in the concrete and stuff. You put the stuff down so the tile doesn't separate from the thin set. And so as I'm walking around, I'm like, all right, I'll take some measurements here and we'll get some tile installed. And to save money, this will be my daughter's room. It's got some stuff going on, but I said, well, to save some money, we'll do the same tile. We'll just buy a whole bunch of tile. It'll be great. And we'll put it all in here. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are on this, but this is another room here. Put some more crack suppressant down. That's like a back area there, and kind of playing around. Oh, no, over here. Playing around with some drywall and trim to get all that sealed off. Make that one big sort of room there. And then over here is the, this is like the master hallway or something. This is actually gonna be sealed off. This is, you see there's no trim on this door. This is gonna be a secret door, actually. So, you know me, I like some interesting things. We removed that, we're gonna seal all that off. And so in here is gonna be, it used to be an extra office room, and now it's gonna be a massive like walk-in closet with the island thing. And you know, little by little, we don't, this will be months and months of just doing a little bit of work. But there was some extra closet there, so we kind of bumped that out. And now it's just gonna be this massive, really cool kind of room. But anyways, if I take you around here, on this side, that's the back of that door. So we're gonna seal that off, and there's gonna be a hidden door right here that goes that way, right? So it's gonna go across. And there's an extra door in there, so it'd be like a closet, and then the closet cabinet moves out, and there's a secret door. Anyways, side topic, no floor in here either. And so you're getting the hint here that there's a little bit of flooring to put in. I think the entire area that needs to be floored is, what's going on here? Oh, this is the master. I don't think there's any lights in here. There's no lights in here at the moment, but you can see maybe all the way back there. We kind of, some things we spend a little extra money on, some we don't. That's that refrigerator that has a computer in it, and it tells you what's inside. I mean, it says it does. I don't know if it does, but the point being the floors right down there, they all got to get done. So I got a quote. Actually, I got, I think, 6 quotes, and I don't like any of them, to be honest with you. Here's the thing. You tell me, would you do this? You know how I say sometimes, you know, not everybody needs a financial advisor. Not everybody needs an air-conditioned man. You know, you have skills. You may know what you're doing. And I don't argue with that. But when the quote comes back, worst quote I got was $24,000. Best quote I got was $13,000. And that's just to stick the tile to the ground. We already bought the tile. We bought the thin set. It's 12 pallets of tile, 3 pallets of thin set, and it's getting delivered. It's actually here as of the time you see this. And so $13,000, best quote. I actually happen to think that guy would do the best job too. He really knew what he was doing. Or I could just do it myself, right? So if you don't know, I mean, tile is definitely an art, right? I'm not discounting that at all. But on every project, every property I've ever had, this is maybe our, you know, baker's dozen, 13th property maybe we've done over time. We're gonna live in this one, but I've always done the tile, but not 4,200 square feet. So a little nervous about that, but don't you guys all have a number? Like, you would pay somebody to do something, but there's a number, right? You get your car fixed, you would pay a certain amount to have your transmission fixed if you knew how to do it, just to save you the time. But then there's a number where you go, oh, forget it, I'll just do it myself. Come to find out, $13,000 is my number. There is no way that I am paying $13,000 to pick tile up, put tile down. Not to mention, if I don't know how I can set this up, but this is not like a big, well, it's a big space, but it's not like there's a lot. So I'll try to put that there. See how if you look off to the side, it's all going the same way. We're not doing any fancy cuts or anything. You go this way. We're gonna just keep going over here. It'll go straight. It's just a lot of putting down one tile a number of different times. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, from where I'm standing at the beginning of the kitchen, I gotta go all the way over here just to get to the end of the living room. And I haven't even showed you what's back here yet. That's a whole separate part of the house that maybe uses as an office or something. We'll figure it out. But there's a lot to do. So, would you do that? I think you would, right? 13,000, maybe it takes me a month, right? And by the way, Cody is gonna be part of the action. You don't know this yet, but he's gonna be part of the action. He'll be doing a lot of the heavy lifting anyways, right? So it's not like I'm really doing a whole lot. He knows what he's doing. But hey, I just wanted to share an update with you and say, there's just not a chance in hell I'm paying $13,000. I don't know why that's me. Like, you might watch this and go, buddy, pay the $13,000. But you know what I could do with $13,000? Man, there's just no chance. And I haven't even showed you, like, some of the fun things that I want to do. I would rather grin and bear it for a month and just be grumpy and, pain, sore all the time. Because I haven't even showed you what's out there. Can you? You can't really see what's out there. That's a whole pool thing. It's this massive cage and a jacuzzi spa thing. I'd rather have some fun out there for $13,000. Not that I want to spend $13,000, but you get what I'm saying. So, bottom line is, there are things you will pay for, and there are things you won't. And often it has to do with the number, the result, right? Just like there are things you will invest in, S&P, Apple maybe, I don't know, whatever you're into doing, but maybe there's things you won't invest in. Like, did you play the GameStop thing? I don't think you did, right? Some of you probably did. Would you invest in Bitcoin? Some people wouldn't, and that's understandable. There's a number that you will pay, and there's a number where you go, that's not adding up to me. I'm not, even if you had 6 guys for 2 weeks straight, 13,000, don't get me wrong, they would earn it, but I'm not paying that, buddy. I can't do it. So let me know what you think. And then hopefully maybe the next video update, we'll have some of it done. I can show you what it looks like, or it'll be a total disaster and it'll just cost a whole bunch more to get it fixed. But like I said, I've done tile in every living room, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, backsplashes. I like doing those for at least the last, say 10 of last 13 properties. I'll do it. So for $13,000, Cody, get ready, bud. We got some work to do.